buy my own stuff.
No, but we have to go splitsies, so it's cheaper.
It's not cheaper. It's the
cheaper.
same price.
It is cheaper. If we go splitsies on 400 gun for me, that's $200 each. And then you want a $500 gun.
But then you just say it's yours, and I get nothing.
But you can still use it if you ask.
I need other stuff.
Okay, that's fine. So do I. Really, $460.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Time to start selling.
What do you mean time to start selling? This week is the start of selling season.
And I have to do half the work.
What? No, you don't. I didn't ask you for help.
You said there were 16 boxes to go out tomorrow.
21 boxes to go out. 16 orders. But I got it.
And I had to help do them?
No. I have most of them. It's all good. I'll get it. And then I gotta set up isopods things.
I set up pods.
Hi. Welcome, Fishing Things with Lando. And everybody else.
Everybody.
Today, what are we talking about?
Let's talk about fish, baby. I don't know. I have no idea.
No. We'll probably show off the isopods, the new isopods, and then talk about the up and coming isopods. We're gonna get a bunch of isopods in the next couple weeks.
Canadian Academy just did a thing on isopods.
Oh. Okay. Well, then I guess we're not doing isopods today.
Let's do a better one.
Oh, yeah. I can write a book on isopods.
Yeah, you could talk about it.
Oh. Can I have my book?
I guess. I'm prepared. That's why I'm here.
No, I'm prepared. That's why I brought it. I was going to tell everybody what we're getting this week. We are getting.
We are getting isopods. We have to package up isopods. We don't see any of the money.
See, that's how it's supposed to be.
In fairness, she did give me 3 French fries out of her Happy Meal last week.
In fairness, I do buy him food throughout the entire summer, so it's like a balance.
Okay.
He helps me make the money that fuels our food supply for the summer.
Okay.
You know, like pizza to and fro camp when we mow on the weekends, and then the McDonald's.
More importantly are the milkshakes.
I almost forgot about all the times that
You bet.
we have milkshakes, because like we go up to camp, we stop for a pizza or McDonald's on the way, and then we're mowing, and then usually he's got to do some projects, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get like ice cream from the store, and then we either get ice cream, and then there was a couple times where we got like half subs because it was like super hot out,
We were there for a long time.
but we were also real hungry, so I think we got ice cream when we left. But yeah. We don't eat like this in the wintertime. So we gotta make up for it in the summer.
Okay.
It's also
German chocolate cheesecake milkshakes are awesome.
they are. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's hotter outside, so scientifically your metabolism's higher. Therefore, you need more food to support your system. And that's how it comes down to us eating.
But you need fuel to play cornhole until 2 in the morning.
Well, I guess it makes sense because we don't really have snacks in the summer. We just have like a lot of meals. Unless somebody's got food and we just go over and eat it. Or if they got like little snacks. But like here that we have like snacks like crackers and stuff throughout the day if we want. But at camp we just have like there's always like something either like this for breakfast and then we have lunch and then we'll eat and then we'll eat again in the evening. Because it's also longer hours. Here we're up till 10 o'clock. And then at camp we're up till like 2 o'clock. It's different.
Like
Stan VD and Mystery Steel Guardians, welcome. QC Aquaholic.
You got to stay up for the national anthem. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah,
You waited all day for it. You may as well stay up for it.
that's how it goes. It's gonna be a good summer. It's gonna be a good summer. I have to find work.
Maybe. It might be just as chaotic as last year, but you never know.
We're not missing camp though.
June, July, August, and September, we have turkey shoots every other weekend. We have an open house somewhere in there. We have, I don't think there's any shows during camp season.
No June, July. August there might be one. September there might be. Oh, September's the Maryland thing.
And a lot all depends on what works out with the director's position at Gladner.
We're still going to camp. I don't care. I gotta find work up there. Maybe I'll work at the store this year.
You never answer my question whether Brienne can make.
Dave, tap out.
Oh,
I can.
wrestling?
Yeah, I can.
Oh yeah, she is. She's a wrestling something or other. I want to say superstar, but
I'm a wrestling superstar.
in your class, yes.
Oh. I have an index card to prove something.
It does. It's probably still in my truck.
But there's 17 stars on it.
Yeah.
Not counting the people who forfeited to me.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's not making me tap out.
Yeah.
Brand, do you only have roly-poly, ice pods, or
Do you have some of those super flat varieties too?
do you?
I have a couple of the Pernosis species that like they don't roll up like the Cubaris species or whatever. But I don't have many. Coral Works, welcome. Alishon, welcome. Has the WWE called yet? I think we just missed their phone call. That's all.
Probably.
The Macrostoma is still breeding? No, not at the moment, which is sad.
John
They-
McKenzie?
They actually sold crazy well at the Clash, which I was hoping that they would breed and my mother could raise them up for the NEC because that's coming up in April. March, April. 2 months.
We should actually. We could always get in touch with Steve, or she knew someone too. But so the male passed away. The female is actually doing really good. So either it's got another breeding pair, or find a male, or just I don't know.
I wouldn't opt for selling off the female because they actually did really well once they got breeding.
Well, I mean, if you put another male on there, will she accept that?
Yeah,
Or
should
do
you just get another breeding pair?
Fish family?
No, we didn't keep any. We brought them all to the Keystone Clash, which is not a smart thing to do, but they actually all sold. I don't want to say within the first day. I feel like by like mid Saturday they were all gone, and there were people still coming up hoping we still had the Macrostoma. So
They were breeding like crazy, so bringing those out there wasn't so bad if we can keep the next set, but then he passed away.
yeah.
Shortly after. Hopefully that's still in. The next Charlotte Expo tickets go on sale Monday. If anyone's interested.
You're talking about me already. Keystone Clash, welcome. Rico Stan, welcome.
Clashy. Rico.
But yeah, we gotta build isopod display cases for the NEC and the Clash. Or we'll build them for the shows this year.
Oh,
But-
and and Scotty said, "Get off your keister and register for your tables."
For a table.
That was very important. But I shortly after that, before I answered him, I had to leave.
Do you see right there? That envelope?
Yes.
That's got to go to the bank so then I can have a table.
Shortly after he mentioned that, I had to leave to go help with the safe. It was during Scotty's stream that Bryce called and needed help. So I ended up leaving.
He needed help?
It's exactly what it says. Need help.
How much is it?
What?
For the Keystone Flash. It's $150 for the first table and the registration. And then $125 for the second table, plus $50 for registration. On top of that. So $325.
I don't know.
And then it's $150 for the NEC. So $475.
Right. See?
They're cool. You don't get it.
Every time I'm out in the wood pile, I move a piece of wood and there's more crawling all over the place.
They're not designer though.
And then here I am just thinking, like these things I flick out of the way are worth money.
Yeah. See, you could have been rich by now, but you just don't understand. Ow!
You kick something sharp and say, ow.
No, it broke off and hit me. Not cool.
So yes, got to register for that.
Yes.
For the Clash.
The NEC's in 2 months. So our first event's gonna be the NEC, and I think that's the only one for spring right now. Unless there's an open spot at the Capital District Reptile Expo. But that would be something that only 2 of us would go to, probably.
Not me.
I know. Thank you. That's why I said only 2 of us would go. If not, then I think there's one in August, and then I have Maryland, a talk in Maryland, September 9th? 8th. September 8th. And then October is the Keystone Flash, and November's CatCon. And then there's a couple others.
That's exactly what Scotty said, only Clashy said it nicer.
Yeah. You gotta register. I just gotta make sure everybody's gonna go though. But I guess there's no option anymore because I'm just gonna buy the registration and then everybody's gonna go.
To the Clash. I'm in.
You are? Of
Yeah.
course you are. The Clash is super fun. I guess I would like to see what the NEC is compared to the Clash because I don't know if it'll be as nice of an environment as the Clash. But also we're not staying in the hotel, so we can't just like run away and go take a nap whenever. Or just bring our food to the room, whatever. Which, that'll be a different experience. I kind of like being right at the convention, because then you can literally walk out of your room and say hi to all the people. It's a brand new day.
Mm-hmm. It's nice staying in the hotel, but it'd be nice to get away from it too. I'm sure there's both sides of it.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
3G, welcome. Because the NEC and CatCon are both in hotels, but they're both by Marriott Bonvoy, and that company does not allow pets in their hotels. So either we have to smuggle the dog in, which we're not going to do. Be easier with a cat. We're just going to stay at a hotel 5 minutes down the road. It's got great reviews. And it's like $80 a night. I think we're going to go out Thursday because instead of staying till Monday and staying for the auction at the NEC, we're just going to leave.
That's when you're on break, right?
Yeah. But I don't think we're on break that Monday, which is what the hunky dunky is. Is that
Right. Well, that one shouldn't be so bad if we.
it's also only 4 hours away, so we could still stay for some of the auction.
I forgot.
Oh, great.
Oh, it'd be nice to, get there, kind of relax, and then shuffle all the stuff in instead of running around.
Yeah. Last year at the Clash, we stayed. Who takes care of the keys when you guys are away? We have a friend that comes over, and she's a vet, so she works with animals, so she's very trustable. So she comes and takes care of the animals when we're away. But at last year at the Clash, we got there Thursday and then we left Sunday midday. It was kind of nice, but I don't know. Kind of wanted to stay for the auction. Which is why this year last year we were like, we're just going to stay till Monday next year. And then apparently we can't do that this year. So.
That's what was nice about the Clash 2 years ago. We went there as
non-vendors.
So we kind of roamed around, got to see what was going on, how it works, what happens, all that stuff. So we kind of knew what we were in for last year vending, and we know what we're in there. Like the hospitality or the NEC, I mean, we don't really know what we're in for, but
we'll figure it out.
But like, the Clash, knowing that McDonald's is right in the parking lot, so we can grab coffee and hash browns and stuff. That's kind
but we actually have to find food for the NEC, I think.
But hopefully there'll be something,
at our hotel
or on the way. We could just swing out of the way and grab it. That'd be great.
That would be great, actually.
Just to eat a somewhat decent breakfast, because you don't know what you're gonna get.
Or we'll have to bring food, which would be terrible because we never have room in the car.
But I could run out.
Yeah, you're a rebel.
QC, we're kicking ass with the cats. Down to 40. Is that good?
We're not taking in a lot of cats, which is good. We're mainly getting them out.
We're on the other side of the hill. More going out than coming in. So that's good.
Nice gun collection, all yours, Spring. Yes. Yeah. Okay, they're half mine, half his. Actually, right before we started the stream, I sat down and then I was like, I don't know how I got on the topic, or we've been talking about, because we went to the range and stuff today, and then we were looking at like gun mounts for the wall. Then I looked back and I was like, started talking about that, and I'm like, well, that's half yours and that's half yours, blah blah blah. Whatever.
Blah, blah, blah.
Basically half mine. Make sure you have reserved your room for the discount rates.
Huh? Okay.
Joe?
No, the other Joe.
Fine. Go.
We already reserved the room. And hey, Matt.
Let me talk.
I wanted to say hi to the people before I walked away. This is technically.
Okay. Yeah, we reserved our room, I think. I want to say before January. I don't know, but I remember because we had decided that we were already going to go to the Clash this year after the turnout last year. So I feel like once I saw it, I reserved the room. It's like $600 and some. But you don't have to pay in advance. You can pay when you get there, which is what I'm going to do. Or we're going to do. The NEC it stands for Northeast Council of Aquariums. It's a convention in Mystic, Connecticut, or Groton, Connecticut. Yeah, Groton, Connecticut. I think this April, in a couple months, it'll be their 45th annual convention that they held. It's basically just like the Clash. There's no hospitality room though, and like they have the fish show, they have an award ceremony, they have a banquet dinner, a vendor room, and all that. And then they also have a room where you can, like, if you buy fish, you can rent a tank and then put your fish in a tank for the weekend, which is pretty cool. Yeah. My computer just cut out, so I was waiting. But they have a rent a tank room, so you can like leave your fish in there for the weekend. It's I mean, I didn't hear of it till I was asked to do a workshop there. That Friday. It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday convention. That Friday at 1 p.m. will be the live foods workshop. It's like one of the first talks / workshops. That's going on. Yeah. They're on Facebook if you want to check them out. But we didn't know till a couple months ago that we were actually gonna go. Is that the 245?
No,
What is it then?
it's the 243.
243? You can't be showing this online.
I know.
I kind of like it.
$400, they might have a bunch of ammo.
Oh, what?
He might have a bunch of ammo.
What do you think of it?
I actually kind of like it. I might keep it for myself. Put it in my cabinet.
Wait, is Andy here?
No, Joe is.
Oh, should I give him money?
So I need some casserole to give him.
Should I give him money?
Do you want it?
I kind of do.
I wonder if this works.
No, stop it. That's my cat. Take the envelope. There's $400 in it. Rip it open. Have a good day. That was the quickest decision I've ever made. Yikes. Now I'm poor. It's all good. What was I talking about? Anyhow, so I have a bunch of, I think I have like 16 orders for this week. Some of them are trades, so they're not like all orders. I think 14 or 15 orders, and then like 2 trades, maybe 3, are going out this week. I'm getting some cool stuff, and I'm excited. All like isopods, like no fish stuff this week, which I want to get more fish to breed up soon. But these are just like isopod things. Because I would have to go down. I would have to go downstairs and bring my phone down there, which I wanted to do today. But if you go in the fish room, we have like the center rack, and the top shelf is all 5.5 gallons. And then the middle shelf is like half empty, and then there's a 20 long. And then the bottom shelves, there's 2 20 longs. And the 3 20 longs collectively there's a gecko in each one. And if you walk in the door of the fish room to the right, there's like this rack. And we have 3 fish tanks, 3 20 longs there, fish tanks. But those fish have all sold. And then there's 3 10s. One is a gecko tank and 2 are fish tanks. And those 2 fish tanks, those fish are sold. And I don't really need those tanks for grow-outs because I've never used them. The grow-outs that I have are all in one spot because it's just easier. And I haven't used them in a good while. Even when I was like fully stocked up on fish, I haven't used that. Just because it's a weird, I don't know, it's just like a weird spot. And there's no lights on the tanks because we don't have a string that would fit that. So what we're gonna do is take the fish tanks down that are there and have a gecko rack. So there'll be 3 20 long geckos and 1 10-gallon gecko tank, and then there'll be 2 empty shelves where the 2 10-gallons were, which will leave. Hold on. Which will leave the center rack empty, and I think I'm just gonna fill that center rack with isopods because they're pretty self-sufficient. Like the live fish foods, I have to feed them often. The isopods, you really don't. I have a couple species of isopods that are like that one bin. Like I have a bin of cappuccinos down there. There's like 30 of them. That's worth like $300 in itself. So I keep that separate, like on the workbench. So then every time I go down there, I'll check on them and make sure, because we can't have anything happening to those. Then also like rubber duckies, they're worth like $10 a piece. So I keep a close eye on them as well. But other than that, they're pretty self-sufficient, so I can just keep them all in one big row. So I was like, why not get some more? So I'm gonna get. Well, this week I'm getting Magic Potion isopods, clowns, glaciers, which I already have some glaciers. They're just like an all-white isopod. I really like them. I have a bunch breeding, but they're all babies, so I'm just gonna get more adults. Lavas, because they're probably one of my favorites. They're not a roly-poly, but they're like an orange purplish mosaic. Orange Dalmatians, some more dairy cows, dwarf whites, and panda kings. So that'll be cool. And then I'm also getting some other ones like, I don't know. I didn't write them down on my list. I'm also going to get some different colored springtails. I've been looking at it for a while, and then I just finally like decided to get them. Because I need to breed up a lot of stuff for this year with our conventions. Cat, will you go? There's just one cat. So I have to keep my door closed because one of our bigger cats, Charlie, well, I have 3 cats that are in my room, so there's like one on my bed and like one down there in that cat bed. And then another one, she's under my bed right now. Usually she's on my bed. And they don't like Charlie. Well, Fluffy does, but one of my cats doesn't like Charlie, so she stays in here. That's why I gotta keep my door closed. Any Corey's breeding? I don't think so at the moment. I don't know why, but they've taken a break. I still have all my colonies. I think I'm gonna get more Corys, and then I don't know. Maybe the new blood will freshen it up and they'll breed again. I also want to get more rice fish because I really like rice fish. I think they're like a really cool fish. I have black and platinum right now and daisy blues, but I'd like to get orange, and then there's also some koi colored ones that I really like as well. The kois, and like I've also seen longfin ones, which are like would be really cool to get because I've like never seen them in the common fish swaps and stuff. They're pretty expensive though. I mean, I say pretty expensive. I guess it's not that bad, but it's like $115 for like some eggs of them. But I think they're like 30 eggs for 115, so I don't know. That's less than $4 an egg. Usually eggs of like platinum rice fish, what I see them go for is like $6 to $8, and their eggs will be like $1 or $2. So, yeah. I mean, I guess that's not bad. But they are like a really pretty they are really pretty rice fish. I wish I had a picture of them. I found a bunch of strains one day. It was like there was long fins and then there were like koi ones and like blues. It was really cool. But yeah. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'm also gonna get rubber duckies isopods this week. It's hard to think of what else. There's gonna be a bunch. Last night we went out, or yesterday, we went out to Walmart to get shotgun shells, and I ended up. So we went out for dinner because we were all hungry. We went to Texas Roadhouse because that's honestly the best place to go. And while we were at Texas Roadhouse, I got an order for like 20 gallons of isopod substrate. So we ended up running out to get going to get supplies for it. And last night we made up 36 gallons of isopod substrate, and then we still have to make up 40 more to make 76 gallons. Because 20 of them were in order from last night, 30 of them are in order for later this week, and then I need probably 10 to 15 gallons. And then there's a couple smaller quantities, like 3 and 6 gallons for different trades. So right now we have 36 gallons of isopod substrate sitting, like taking up an entire bench in the fish room. And yeah, we'll have to make more, but not tonight because we have to do the orders. Hopefully, I don't know, probably middle of this week or so. My father left a little while ago. He didn't leave the house, though. I don't believe so. No, he did not leave the house. But he'll be back. He's just outside talking to one of his buddies. Yeah. When he gets back, though, then I'll go downstairs and show some isopods. Because I need him to let me on the stream. I feel like I could do it myself. I was gonna pull up a browser and show the isopods that I'm getting this week, but I don't know how to. I used to be able to just like, the Windows tab where it's like, I don't know how to explain it. But it's like you have a tab open and you can just like click and open another tab. My monitor does not let me do that. So I guess I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I'm just gonna pull pictures up on my phone then. There's a couple that I'm super excited for. The Magic Potion isopods. I've been wanting for a while. They're not terribly expensive. I think they're $3 each. I just think they're super cool. Here we go. I'll probably mess up the camera doing this because every time I show the camera a picture, it like focuses and then it like blurs out everything else. But here's the Magic Potions. They're I think I'm getting like 15 or so of them. They're super cool. There's an American strain and then there's a Japanese strain. They're like, I don't know what the difference is though. I think I'm getting the Japanese strain. I think the Japanese strain like has more color or something. What else? Let me show the Pak Chong isopods. They're also another. Well, they're more expensive. I think they're like $7 each. ish. Let me get it to focus, hopefully. They're super cute. I looked them up one day, and like, so their like whole body is black except for their face, and their like the end of them is red, and it's adorable. And then I think the cover of this stream, if I'm not mistaken, is the cappuccino isopods, because there was this company that needed leaf litter, and then I was just like, why not trade for some isopods? Because I've been wanting cappuccinos. I think I got like 8 a while back, but I ended up selling them. And then I had one for a little while because like it was left behind. So I felt bad, and I wanted to get more friends anyway, so it just worked out. Yeah. And then there's rubber ducky isopods, which are like, I feel like they're one of the most known isopods, that and dairy cows. Whenever I'm like at shows selling isopods, or even like online, people ask if I have rubber duckies. Even though they are pretty expensive isopod, I don't know, like everybody seems to like them. They're pretty cool, honestly. Nothing incredibly special, though. I don't know if it really focused on that. It doesn't look like it did. But yeah. Well, I'm looking at a couple stores. This is a 10 count for $190. I've never seen anybody sell them that much. But thank you.
You're welcome. Yes.
You're a great person.
That's what they say.
People are missing you.
Hi, I'm back. I'm here. Here, okay, you hold that. I'm back. Sorry, guys, stop by. I did talk about some stuff.
Yep.
Got some deals in the works.
On what?
Ammo.
For 243?
Yep.
Is he bringing it over?
No, he's gonna let me know more.
Oh, yep. You gotta start talking. I just talked for the last 10 minutes all by myself. Very exciting.
You did good.
Yeah, it's very exciting. You.
I don't think there's been a lot of stuff breeding though. I just read his comment. I heard most of your stuff because your mother had her phone out there, but then she walked away.
Oh. Yeah, I just talked to myself for 17 minutes. There wasn't a lot of chat going on, so I brought in the isopods and started showing people what isopods I'm getting this week.
Huh. Yep. Some pretty cool ones.
Yeah.
That you were planning on getting.
Yeah. If you rewind, you can see them. Well, look at those ones.
That is true, QC. That is true. Oh, Mystery Snow Guardians. Damn it.
Oh, yeah.
That's really unheard. It's her channel. She should have known it. Thanks, Mr. Snail.
We could just come up with something. There's only 20 minutes left in the stream.
That's a lot to get through.
No. We could just do a gift card / store credit to Farrell's Fish and More. I don't think anybody wants that.
Yeah. We were talking about it last weekend. We were going to do a giveaway for the 800 subs, which she hit last week, and then she fell off, and then obviously is back there again, I think. But yeah, we were supposed to do that.
You could do some cat giveaways.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we could.
It's up to you. If you want to do some, do some. If you don't, we can always do it next week.
Well, I don't know if anybody wants it.
We will have to do a big note on the wall saying.
Would anybody want a gift card to our store? If you don't know what we have, you can see it on our Facebook page. There's not a lot of fish right now, but there's quite a lot of dry goods for fish and isopods, and then there's a bunch of isopods. And a lot of live food cultures.
You could always
Alshon said, of course. Can we buy time with Dave?
yes, come to the clash.
Yeah.
We can spend a bunch of time together looking at cars.
I remember. So,
Can the gift card be used at the clash? Yes.
yes. If there's something specific you would want, though, let me know before the clash, and I'll bring extra specifically for you. I have one pre-order right now for the clash, so like, if you want and you let me know what you want, I'll write it down on my little list of pre-orders, and then I'll bring it to the clash for you. I don't have a physical gift card though, so you just gotta like remind me. You'd be like, I have X amount of dollars for your store, and I'll be like, oh yeah. That's good, QC. That's good. I have a huge culture downstairs right now. I just like took a whole handful yesterday. I was like showing my father.
That thing was crazy.
I'm like, look at these windows. It was insane. I don't know if I want to split it. Yeah, I think I'll probably split it or take a little bit and then make a new culture out of it. But I do definitely have to build it up because I'm doing, not only am I vending for the whole weekend at the NEC, I also need a lot of live foods for the workshop. So it's like needing double the live foods. And then I think my next known show after the NEC would be Maryland. I'm going to need a lot for that as well. Because there's usually about 50 people that attend the show. So I don't know how many to predict that will make the cultures. But we'll see. Yeah, so that's what we'll do. I'll have to do the wheel on my phone because I can't make another tab.
I know.
There's no plus button. I think the plus button's there, but I won't be able to read it at the same time. So I'll just like do it on my phone and spin it and like show it up. Terry texted me as well.
What'd she say?
She said, "Hi Dave, sorry I had a brain fart. If you want to drop off tickets, be glad to try and sell them."
Oh, okay. I'll text her in a bit. We don't have tickets yet. That's just advertisement.
Yes. I'm not gonna text her back though because I'm not Dave. So going to CatCon. Yeah, we're planning on going to CatCon. So our three big shows are the NEC, the Clash, and CatCon, and then we'll have some smaller like reptile shows and fish shows. I don't know how many reptile shows. Probably one, maybe. But yeah, we'll have smaller fish swaps as I find them. And then I have a talk in Maryland. It's like a talk. It's for the Aquarium Club of Maryland. And instead of a presentation, we're going to do a workshop type thing. So people can just come up and like make the cultures while they learn about them. And then people can watch and listen to the facts about each one if they don't want to make a culture.
Yeah, that's the one Alex said would be really good for you. It's CatCon.
Yeah, because people are looking for things there.
And
Okay.
He'll be at that one, right?
How should we do this?
I don't know. It's your story. That's why.
You know what? Why don't we just pick a number? And then I don't got to do the whole wheel thing. All right, bet. What should we pick a number through? And what should we do it for? $25? Two $25 things to our store. How does that sound?
So one winner gets two $25.
No. Two winners.
Two winners.
So we'll do. We'll do a guess a number. And then should we just do another guess a number to get it done with?
Machu Picchu hooked you up.
Oh, that would be a good idea. That's so smart. I didn't know Fish Family could do that.
You really should.
What? I should what?
Pay more attention to the modifications that have been made to Fish Family. It's
Yeah.
actually pretty cool.
That is cool. Then we could just do that. No,
So-
I want to pick the number though. But we could have Fish Family do something.
Fish Family, make me a sandwich. See,
Well,
there have been a lot of changes in
okay.
the
I
site.
kind of fell off the internet for 3 months, so
It is true. You have.
I'm not as hip as you guys. I apologize.
It's easier when you watch them, though. Like, I listen to a lot because I'm at work, so I'll put my earbuds in or my headphones on and I'll just listen to the streams. But I don't see what's going on, and it's like I missed some stuff because they'll be talking about things they're showing. So then I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
Too much wrestling.
true. That's true.
You are.
All right, so we'll do first one. I'll pick a number for it because I want to be like that. We'll do a pick a number.
Why don't you just make it easy?
No. I want to pick the number. It's my number. Anywho, we'll do a pick a number. How many people are in here?
It says 15.
15.
Yeah, QC, the season's over.
Now we're in the postseason, so we got postseason tournaments. Only one though. Yeah, we'll do a pick a number 1 through 20 then. Are you gonna say?
The cat is blocking my deal.
Are you gonna say start? Are you gonna say start for us? You know what? I'll pick a number right now. Ready? Are you ready?
Yep.
I'm picking a number. You see the number?
Yep.
All right. Everybody guess. 1 through 20. Only one guess though, buddy.
So anybody that wants a $25 gift card to
I'm not gonna type start. I can't get my fingers over there. We'll do closest to the number without going over. Or of course, if you get the number. Can they see it from back there? No. Unless you got supervision, you can see in the reflection. I don't know anybody that can see that good.
supervision. Why is my thing on top chat?
I don't know. Why? Why are you on top check?
Stephen, pick a number
Steven.
between 1 and
1 and 20.
20.
If you want a $25 gift,
This is the anti-fish family roll.
no, I just wanted to be special. If you want a $25 gift certificate to our store, and Mystery Snow Guardians asked earlier if you can use it at the Clash, and you can. Especially if you let me know what you want before the Clash, and then I can bring like extras for you.
X that out.
Unless, of course, you don't like us and you don't want to participate. That's always fine too. Not everybody is a fan. Some people could be haters. You know what they say?
But
It's better to be a hater.
the people that are in here are the people who are always
Always here.
Here.
Instead of me writing 800 subscriber giveaway, and then we get all the fakers.
in theory, last weekend would have been There was more people in here, but that's okay.
Yeah, because it was our big comeback.
Yeah.
From dropping off the internet.
I'm dropping off the internet.
Everybody was like, "Whoa, you're still here? What happened? You break a hip?" It was great. Peplin. I should have just pinned this in chat. I don't know what's wrong. But if you would like a $25 gift certificate to our store, then pick a number 1 through 20. Closest without going over wins. There's only one person that's been close so far. Relatively close.
You think
You can only guess once, though.
you didn't want to use Fish Fam Link? You didn't even want to pin this in chat? You're really lazy with the typing thing. Maybe a wireless keyboard so you can move it closer to you. You don't have to lean forward.
Okay. You know what?
What?
2 minutes, and we're gonna announce the number.
Okay.
2 minutes. So make conversation for 2 minutes.
Can't conversate for 2 minutes.
I had to talk for 17 minutes straight.
It's your job.
No, actually, it's yours.
No, it's
Yeah.
your job to talk. Theoretically, I'm just here because you were underage when you started doing this thing, and now I just
love me.
come sit in this chair for an hour or so every day, and
Every day? Well,
Every
once a
Sun-
week?
every Sunday.
Once a week?
Yeah, something
Yikes.
about a day,
Yikes.
and yeah, there.
Because he's a supporter, not a hater. If he was a hater,
Plus, I get to see everyone. So
do you see them?
I do.
Or do you just talk to
I
them?
know what they look like, so when their name pops up, I can envision them.
I know what almost everybody looks like, except for Northern Tide.
Okay.
I forgot to say hi.
And welcome.
Hi, Northern Tide, Pepling Creek, and Vinoxky. And I feel like Vinoxky was here when I was saying pick a number 1 through 20 if you want.
Yes.
One
Well-
more minute until I announce my number.
The big rebel.
Closest without going over. And I see the person. Hi, Surf City Siglins.
Surf City.
If you would like a $25 gift certificate to Pharaoh's Fish and More, you got 1 minute to pick a number through 1 through 20. I should really have the clock up. When that hits 54,
You know what else has a clock?
say Fish Family.
I don't have to. You just did.
Okay, yep.
This is kind of a promotion for Fish Family on what not
Yeah.
to do.
Okay, it's 54, so we're gonna. The number was 18. Oh, brother. You see that?
Oh, Craig. Hello.
18. So the winner is Vinoxky because he was closest without going over. We still have one more that we're gonna give away. Oh, put my email in chat, silly.
Okay. You can pin it.
Email me for prize.
This is my only job.
True.
Most of the time I screw it up, but it's my only job.
Congratulations, Vinoxky. How are we gonna do the last one now? Should we bring in Fish Family to pick a random person?
If you think you can pull it off.
Can just anybody say it? If I say it right now, will it pick somebody? If not, then you'll be embarrassed because I'm doing it on your phone.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Let's be embarrassed. Silly.
Pick a random person.
I think it says pick a person in chat.
I'll pick a person in chat. Imagine if this works. I'll be appalled.
You will be.
Especially if it picks like Sandy Farrell or something. There, hold the phone so they think that you said it.
I didn't set it.
Oh. I don't even think Fish Familing's in here anymore. Tis is. You know, it didn't work.
Perfect.
At least you tried and embarrassed yourself.
I did.
Okay, so how are we gonna pick this last one? Should I pick another number?
It's up to you.
Alright, bet. We're gonna pick another number. Pick someone from chat. Type that instead.
Okay.
I don't know. I hope that's what she meant.
Did you put FFL?
Me? I haven't wrote anything. I can't get it.
Did you drop off to?
Here, take it.
Oh, did you break my phone?
No, I just couldn't read it. Yikes.
I'm slow. Yeah, the NEC hopefully will be.
Aw. They randomly selected Dave Farrell. Type it again in chat, silly. I don't want you to have the prize.
Christopher.
Do you want me to type it?
I do.
Okay.
I won. Yay. Did I say Christopher? Sorry. Pleasure.
Christopher. Yeah, you cheated. You rigged it to pick yourself. Fish and things with Lando. If he's in here. I don't know. He was in here in the beginning, but I haven't seen him. So we'll give him a minute. But if he's not in here, we'll have to redraw because I don't know how to get in contact with him otherwise. Get him out of here. Use your long little legs and kick the door.
Beat a cat. You can't come in here with the other ones.
So yeah, we'll wait a minute, and if he's not in here, we'll redraw. Because yeah, he has to be here. So win. Give him till 5 o'clock Eastern. So we'll just sit here in silence for a minute.
What are you drinking? Oh,
Wild berry. Are you excited?
good. Plushy. How you been?
I've been great. Thank you.
I've been around, but a lot of lurking lately.
He's been going to the chiropractor like an old person. Yikes.
It's because I did dumb shit I wasn't supposed to. But I feel better now. So that's the important part.
I have to set up 10 isopod buckets and 3 springtail buckets this week for this week. That's great. Type it again in chat. Okay.
You could just do the numbers again if you wanted to.
No, because that's going to take a minute.
It really doesn't take that long.
Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. Pick a number 1 through 20. Now. For the other $25 gift thingy.
Yeah.
What number are we picking? Closest without going over.
What does it look like?
Yikes.
Everyone's on. There must be a number thing going on. Everyone's on the same page.
They're not on my page though.
You see it, Mister, at 7. And Plushy and Peplin are on 13. But Peplin repicked.
Peplin repick. Oh, I see.
Yes.
I see.
What did you write?
Will
Rock, paper, scissors.
well, I have a 6 afraid of 7. So 7, 8, 9. Shut up.
Damn Tad jokes.
Okay. 1 more minute. And then we'll see if anybody got it. This is kind of fun. We should do these more often.
I actually liked the.
I thought of a great idea just now while you're talking.
I actually like the Wheel of Losers.
I do.
my favorite.
But we just didn't have time for that one.
I know.
Next week.
Next week
Next week.
we can do another one.
I can do whatever I want.
I can do whatever I want.
I should do a deal for like people who pre-order for like the Clash, get X amount off.
Like people who order pre-order for the Clash
Get $5 off or $10 off.
get
Word.
shipping free.
Yikes. That's not exactly how it works, but whatever. But like it would entice people
All
to
right. How
pre-order.
about this? 1 for 10 or 2 for 20?
No. So like it would entice people to pre-order, so that I know that it's worth going to the show. This is a great idea. We should talk about this more next week.
Enticing people to go to the
Anywho,
show.
the number was 2.
Oh,
and-
that's weird.
Surf City, it's actually focused. Surf City Cichlids hit right on the dot after I had my doubts of everybody guessing 7, 8, 9, and 15 and such. I was like, did I pick a too low number? But somebody got it.
Not too low.
Somebody got it. So email me.
Right, chill.
And don't expect anything next week. So nobody come next week. I'm kidding. We're gonna do something. I can't guarantee. No spoilers. Yeah. Are warm worms bigger than the Grindles? White worms?
Warm white worms. Bigger than Grindles.
White worms are bigger than Grindle worms.
Big.
Yeah, we should talk about the whole Clash thing next week, because I should also do it for the NEC. Because I only have one pre-order for the NEC. I mean, it's $200, so. But I gotta have a decent amount in pre-orders, so I'm not scared to go to the show. Because I want to make sure I make my money back at least, and then have a fun time. So, if I could do that, that'd be great. Yes, the white worms are bigger than Grindles. If you have any other questions, also, you can email me if you would like. But yeah, that's actually not a bad idea that I've just come up with now. Because if people get like $5 or $10 or like a 10% off or something, if they pre-order, more people will pre-order, and then I'll know that I have X amount of dollars in sales, and then I'll be like,
the nice thing about the NEC is that there'll be some fish people there. I don't think there's a lot going, like YouTube fish tubers. Sorry. And so I don't think there's a lot going, so it should just be people going to the show and
Strictly
stuff like that.
business. Strictly business.
So, but the like you go to the Clash and it's a lot of people from here going, so you do get a lot of sales there, but a lot of it's pre-ordered because of this. Where I don't think the NEC will be.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I should just put it on Facebook because a lot of people are.
But you'll
that's
get a
what-
lot of people there.
Yes.
Like there are some people who already get white worms and griddle worms and such from you here.
Yeah.
So
Still a good idea.
no, I'm not saying it's not. There, it's going to be a lot of, I don't want to say street people, but like,
It's people I don't know,
yeah, people you don't know,
so I'll meet new people.
new connections and such.
Yes. Hopefully it's a good turnout. Anywho, I gotta go.
Yeah, we're not going to stay for the auction. We're going to, if it's like the Clash, where you can drop stuff off
And then leave,
and then leave,
and
we'll
we'll
do
PayPal
that.
you. That would be great. Or
Um,
send you a check. Then,
We'll drop some stuff off, but we're not going to stay for the auction because we're leaving on Sunday.
but I like at the Clash. Well, at the NEC, it'll be like I'll need to bring a lot of worms because I have the workshop and then we're vending, and then whatever. I think I'm not saying whatever's left over, but some stuff that's left over I'll probably just throw in the auction depending on what the split is that they take. It was very helpful at the Clash because I had a lot of like microworms and stuff left over, and I could just like. But I didn't want to overwhelm the auction with worms, so I only put a couple of each in there. I think I put black worms in there too.
Yeah, that was,
No plushie, we're not.
yeah, that actually helped out without having to,
It was a lot less weight to bring.
Yeah.
And also, the Sunday, there's like 2 sales that we made on Sunday, just of people that were walking around, be like, "Hey, do you have any of this left over?" And I was like, "Yeah." They only wanted 1 culture, but I'm like, "Hey, if you want like 6 cultures, then I'll give like the rest of them to you." And I don't know. I think it was like $30 off or something because I think they took 7 of them for like $70 or something. I don't know.
might be.
But I think I ended up making like $80 on Sunday, which I don't know if that sounds like a lot to you guys, but that's a good order right there.
It's an $80 more than you had.
I think that was. I think it's good. And I made $75 with the auction, so technically $155 from Sunday. It's not bad, especially for only being there for a couple hours. I don't mind doing like super good deals on Sunday like end of Saturday. I was doing good deals too because I don't want to take a lot of stuff home. Because after a long weekend and then like the 6-hour ride home, I just want to like come home and go to bed. But then I realized that I still have to unpack all my fish, and that's like hours of acclimating and unboxing. So, I always say like I shouldn't buy fish there, and then like I should sell all my fish, so then I can just come home with the worms and like literally just set them anywhere, and then go sleep. But it doesn't happen like that at all. But we go to bed at like I think 11 and have to get up at 6. 7 hours of sleep is solid, but something about hotel sleep is different. I can get 7 hours of sleep here and I'd be good for a year. But something about a hotel. I think it's just the convention air. It's just because there's so much to do during the day that like I think I sat down for like no more than 5 minutes at a time. We went out and got lunch. We were like gone, and I'm like, "Oh, brother." When we get back, I sat down, took a bite of my sandwich, and it was so good. And then it disappeared.
Don't know what happened to it.
I don't know what happened. We went to Noose's Deli. It was amazing. And it was like $40 for lunch. And we got onion rings, and I had my sandwich, and and somebody took it back to the hotel room, and it was just gone. Like, I looked for it later that night, and I'm like, I can't find it, but we'll find it when we're packing up tomorrow. Get home, we unpack the entire car, and I'm like, it's not here. I don't know. It's probably like under the bed or something now. Yikes. But yeah, I gotta go. We gotta go have dinner. I'm not hungry, but I also have to do orders.
Lots of them.
And then I have to set up totes for this week. Well, I'm not setting up totes now. When I get the isopods, I'll set up the totes because I'll have a better idea of what I want to do. But yeah, it'll be quick and easy. I made up a bunch of the cultures earlier this week, so it's all cool. But have a great night, everybody, and be here next week for no reason in specific. Have a great night, everybody.
Later all. See you in the streams. Have a great week. Enjoy.